Hello everybody and welcome back to the Waystone. My name is Naragath, and in the last episode we've got our Fish Farm up and running, and this thing has been working awesome. And I've been AFK being a good fish here, and yeah, we got some bones and we got some arrows. So yeah. I think this thing has been working rather well. I have made a few bone blocks here, as today's project is going to take a little bit of it. We're going to be taking care of a lot of things that require some white dye. Alright, welcome back everyone. So I'm over here in spawn getting things put together for today's project, and figured go ahead check in on the chicken shop, and I guess someone doesn't know about the simple method of getting chicken. So if you happen to be watching, you take your diamond, blink, there you go. but I appreciate it, and thank you for your business. So 3 diamonds, so not a bad deal. Yeah, I'll leave it. Just in case some others don't know about that simple way of exchanging items. So, anything in the mailbox? Nope. How y'all know here? Same thing, different day. But anyway, the other thing I wanted to do is I wanted to go over here to the Waystone Tower, and more specifically underneath it, and take a look at a couple shops. And there's one shop in particular that I need to take a look at, as I don't have enough iron for today, I don't think. So I kind of showed off a little bit of this last episode, but there's been a couple shops that have come in. And then we've got Captain Ernie's Marvelously Fascinating Emporium. Yeah, it's an iron shop. Or at least that's one of the things that he sells. Yeah. Puppies. I think I'm gonna have to. So we got iron blocks here, 5 diamonds for 32. So I'm definitely gonna be grabbing a few of those. Rockets. Ooh, shoulder boxes. Yes. We definitely need these. This is gonna make transporting stuff to the end so much easier, which is where today's project is going to take place. We'll start getting things in here. Let's make it so much nicer. And let's see, so I have a few stacks of the iron here. And don't worry, I got plenty more back at base. We'll get that'll be more than enough for today's project. It's fine with me, and since I have them, let's go ahead and get a couple more shulker boxes, as those are going to be useful. Even though I'm going to the end, and I will most likely get some more shulkers while I'm at it. Not a bad idea to have them on hand, ready to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish getting materials put together for today's project, and I will see you guys in the end. Alright, so I pretty much have everything that I need in the end for the project. It's not everything I'm gonna need. There's still several things that I need to get. But it'll be enough for me to get started on it. So I'm thinking it might be one of those projects that I'll get started, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish in today's episode. We'll see. But before we head over there, I figured I'd go ahead and do a little bit of enchanting, since I have 43 levels. Kind of want to use them, you know, kind of deal. So thought I'd go ahead and bring you guys in as I'm doing that. Just kind of see what I get. So protection 4 and breaking 3 boots. Not bad. I'll probably combine it with the boots that I currently have. So protection 4 on that, protection 4 on that, aspect 2 on that, and protection 4 on that. Okay. Well, I definitely do need my chest piece. Let's hope it's more than a protection 4. Might make another chest piece real quick. I can't make one real quick because I don't have enough diamonds here. I have them all in, in the new base. Okay. Just like the sword I can, or the pants I currently have. Hmm. Well, it's not saying looting, but I do kind of need a spite sword for wither hunting and wither killing. So, yeah, it's a start. And okay, not too bad. So let's go ahead and see about combining a couple things. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and combine these two boots. Pants, no point. And as far as the helm goes, no point in combining that one. Okay, so we'll combine the boots. Wouldn't mind having feather falling, but yeah, that's the way it goes. So go ahead and bring one of these guys with me. At least I'm pretty sure I don't have enough diamonds here. Yeah, I only have 2 diamonds. Okay, so anyway, I know it's time to head over to the end and get this project underway. So I will see you guys over there. Alright, welcome back everyone. So, welcome to the end. So, the other members of the server already defeated the Ender Dragon. I unfortunately was not able to make it that day. But, yeah, we're going to be making Ender regardless. So, yeah. I got most of the stuff here that I need. I did kind of mention that I don't have everything that I need. If that's the case, I'll do what I can, and then we'll move on to there based on how much time I have left and all that. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and go into third-person time-lapse, and we'll get this thing underway. So, I'll see you after the time-lapse.
Alright, welcome back everyone. So I'm probably about 85 to 90% done with the Ender. There's a few more things I need to get done. But today seems to be one of those days where every time I try to get something done, I'm being interrupted for one reason or another. It's just one of those days. Seems to never fail when I have a big project. But anyway, I'm on my camera account to give me an easier way of showing what I've done. You would have seen most of it in the time lapse, but I just want to go over a couple things. First off, I want to give a big thank you to Wafflestick for helping me out on the Ender. So check your PO box. I'll have a little thank you in there for you. Anyway, moving on. There I am. Yeah. Hello. So we got water drop and water elevator. The stone brick is going to be changing. That's kind of one of those things that I just kind of threw together with what I had while I was getting this all put together. So I'm going to change that to probably like black glass, I'm thinking. Something that won't take away from the rest of the build. But I just wanted to throw something together and save the black glass that I had to make sure that I had enough for the rest of the build. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, we come down to an ice boat track with torches at the moment, but they will be changed out to end rods. And I'm also considering changing the packed ice to one continuous stream of packed ice. Every other one works great for when you're in a boat, but when you're trying to run it, it's actually kind of annoying. So yeah, I may change that out to just continuous packed ice in between episodes. Anyway, come to another landing, and off to the left, I'm going to be putting an enchanting setup there for full level 30 enchants and all that jazz. Play with Amble, all that. And then off to the right, I am considering putting in like a bookshop of sorts for enchanted books, where you can come in and if there's a specific enchant that you're looking for, you can get it. So I think that'd be pretty cool, but that'll be for a later date. But we go in here to the main building. Off to the left, we have Ender Pearl storage. This is where all the drops that come through from us killing the Enderman are going to go to. So it'll be the Ender Pearls and any heads that we happen to get, or anything we happen to throw in there, like our sword, whether it's accidentally or on purpose, which will work fine until this very last chest is full. Once this very last chest is full, probably shouldn't do that, as everything will be thrown away. So yeah, let's not do that. And to the right, we got manual storage here. Again, with torches that will be replaced with end rods as I get them. But if any member of the server wants to come in and claim a box, you're more than free to do that. Eventually, I will be putting in an ender chest or two in here. So yeah, or if someone wants to happen to donate one, feel free, and I'll put it where I want. But anyway, moving on. At the back here, we're going to have a triple dropper system to dispense all the ender pearls that we get from killing the endermen. They're going to be dispensed into a water stream and then injected into the storage system. So we shouldn't have any backup issues. We'll see. And if everything goes according to plan, we won't. And of course, the cobblestone is going to go away, and I'm going to put black glass there. But I have a couple things that I need to finish up here on top. Most notably, I have to put in some trapdoors here so that the Enderman will attempt to run at the Endermite that I'll be putting here as well, and then just fall down the chute there. So that's a thing. And yeah, I think the platform itself actually came out pretty good. And let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. But yeah, I think it came out pretty good. And now I look at it, it seems off center. I'll have to figure that out in between episodes, I think. Alright, and welcome back, everyone. So it's actually been a couple days since the last cut, and I've finished the farm, and I started packing up and all that. There's just a few more things that I need to get done before I can call the farm done. So I'm just going to give a quick tour of the place. It's seen a good bit of use, which is definitely good to see. But we also made a discovery, but it'll be kind of hard for me to show. But anyway, as you can see, someone decided to put an enchanting setup here. I appreciate it, but it's in the wrong spot. But yeah, this thing is actually working quite the charm. I'm only the only one on, but yeah, I don't have to worry about levels or anything like that. Anything that I have mending on, it's gonna get repaired real easy and all that. So yeah, I'm considering this a job well done. But anyway, one thing that we did find out in the process of making this is that we had the Endermen where they were like aggroed on something, but they were just spinning in place. We actually found out that was a, well, I wouldn't necessarily call it a bug, but it could be considered a bug. More specifically, it has to do with the anti-griefing that we were doing for the Endermen, which was working, except that the way it was being done, it was a command block that was very similar to what has been done before 1.13, with giving them the extended piston head that Exumovoid did a video on. And it worked pretty much the same way, and which works, except for the problem was they seem to drop it every once in a while. Originally I was thinking, okay, they were dropping it because we were trying to give them another one, so it was either, you know, dropping that one was dropping at their feet, or they were dropping the one they were carrying and put that at their feet, so that they would be just, you know, unable to pathfind correctly. So that, you know, whenever they'd be doing that. Exactly that. So I wouldn't be surprised if I were to put water near there. He would never get hit with water, ever. But I could put it where the other ones were. So that tells me that there is something there. And originally I was thinking, okay, that must be like a super ghost block, is what we were kind of referring them to. Turns out it is actually the piston head. So you can remove it with commands. That's one way to do it. Another way I found out that you can remove it is with TNT. But I don't have any TNT on me, so yeah. Yeah, so we got a couple there, we got one there. Yeah. So pretty much anywhere the Endermen have been have a good chance of having those extended pistons there, which is unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. But anyway, one thing that I want to do before I finish off the project is I want to go to one of the go through one of the gateways and get some coarse fruit, so I can get some kind of pop coarse fruit. And after that, we may go to the end cities, see if I can get an elytra. I don't know how much of the end cities have been explored, and I'm kind of thinking I might want to put like my pickaxe and a couple other things and back in storage or something, you know, so I don't lose them. I'm getting a few blocks just in case I need them. Anyway, let's hit up here. We'll go ahead and go through this one, since this is one I'm at. And let's see what happens. Alright. So no surprise that this one's been explored a little bit. But let's go ahead and go get some of this coarse fruit. And then we'll go make some end rods. But I'm anticipating at least all the nearby cities are definitely going to be explored, so that's going to be interesting. It probably would be worth it for me to go hunting gas and make the end crystal so I can fight the end dragon myself. As it didn't look like we've had quite that many kills, so that there's a few more gateways that need to be opened up for a few of the spots. Doesn't mean that those end cities aren't explored, but it's a higher chance that they haven't been. So I'm gonna get plenty of coarse fruit here, maybe some coarse flowers. I'm gonna see you guys in a bit. Alright, now that I've got the coarse fruit, I went ahead and smelted a good bit of it up. So now let's go ahead and take most of those, and we'll go ahead and make those into end rods. Now, do I need this many right now? Probably not, but I will most certainly use most, if not all, of these. So I'm just basically going through. Now that I have the ice all in one stream, probably gonna skip a few. Originally, the design was to have the end rods with every I hit every piece of ice. I would have an end rod corresponding with it. But now that I am not doing the every other ice thing, get away with doing like this, I do believe. So I'll go ahead, get this done all the way down, and that will be good. And it'll keep the light level high enough where we're not going to have Endermen spawning, which is definitely a good thing. Alright, so there we go. Now we have all the end rods in place. So it definitely looks a lot better than the torches. And then now we can just go through here. Yeah, we're going to lose some torches, but whatever. I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. Just replace all these torches. Listen to the Enderman scream. I'm definitely happy with how this turned out. Alright. Oh, and as you no doubt noticed, this pickaxe has mending on it. I did have a silk touch pick with mending on it, but I kind of lost it. Yeah. Alright, so now that that's done, now I'm going to take care of this. Alright, welcome back everyone. So I'm pretty much done with what with the enchanted setup here. There's just a few more things I need to do. And then notably, I need to get rid of some extended pistons that are over here. That won't be that big of a deal. I'm going to do it off camera though. So yeah, after I get done with that, I'm going to put a chest over there for sanity reasons, mainly. We're going to have the lapis and books and whatnot for people to enchant over here. These extra bookshelves here are from the other setup. So whoever put that in, you're more than welcome to those bookshelves. Yeah, other than that, I just want to extend the glass just a little bit more so that it's covering the chests, and we'll be pretty much done. So I'm going to call this job done, and let's go ahead, go off and do something else. So I'm over here at the house getting ready to head back to the new base, as there's something I want to set up over there. Just want to let you guys know that I did have that AFK fishing set up here. I'm tearing it down. And I'm probably going to tear this entire edition down. And put something else in this place. I don't know. I haven't decided exactly what yet. But, yeah. I'll figure something out. Oops. Yeah. You saw nothing. But, before I head back to base, there's a couple things that I wanted to check out that I haven't checked out on camera. I've seen the videos on them, and I kind of saw them as they were being put together before they were in the videos. I haven't actually checked them out myself. And the first thing I want to check out is a little pet shop that Canelia put up. And incidentally, both the things are from Canelia. What do we have going on there? Interesting. I need cactus. But over here we have a little pet shop here that is cleverly made as like one of those old diving bell helmets. It's really cool. Like the design is pretty clever. Anyway, come in here to cure loneliness. Okay. And for your aquarium needs. Alright. So, it's ready for a new home.
Fred.
Alright. I think I'm gonna have to... Do I play with any block? Alright, so we're gonna have to come back here and visit, I think. Is having a parrot aquarium is, well, it's 1.13. Of course you're gonna have aquariums. So yeah. Coral fans, very nice. And we got the pickles. Seagrass and kelp. Alrighty. And we got the coral. And we got the coral blocks. Nice. Okay. So yeah, I think we're gonna have to come back here and take a visit. Oh yeah, and how could I forget the giant aquarium in the back? And then this is where you go in and can catch your own fish if you want. So, very nice. So anyway, let's go check out the other place that I wanted to go check out. Alright, so the other build I wanted to show off was this one here by Camellia, which I think turned out really cool. There's a couple neat little things about this. The eyes and the mouth light up here. And originally when I saw this, I thought it was a cat. It's a llama. Hey, there we go. That is actually pretty cool. I think that is like really cool, honestly. But anyway, the other part about this is, we got this little pond here, which is pretty cool, but we do have a downstairs area. So, which leads to a community farm, which is pretty snazzy. I think it's pretty nice and quaint. It's not your typical farm, but it is very cool nonetheless. And then over here, we have the Board of Words, where we can take a sign from here or a book and place it on the wall. Which I think is actually kind of a cool idea, since a lot of us have been kind of pranking each other with signs, just with random sayings of various flavors. And I have already left my sign here. Take a guess in the comments which one it is. Could be this one. Could be this one. Could be this one. Or could be this one. So let me know which one you guys think it is. And Canelia, you already know which one it is. So yeah. Anyway, let's head back to the base and we will finish with our last project for this episode. Alright, so it's been a little while since the last cut. Decided to scrap the recording that I had in place, where I made an AFK Fish Farm and did all that spiel. I went ahead and put it in the mining outpost, which turned out to be kind of a bad idea with the way I had the mining outpost set up at the moment, as it's not exactly AFK safe. So I put in the AFK Fish Farm, one AFK proceeded to die, and now I'm on the way back to the Ender to enchant some of the gear that I haven't enchanted yet, as well as stock it up with some lapis. So that's that. And you may also notice that I may sound a little differently. I went ahead, got a new preamp, DBX 286S if you're curious. But that's going to help me out with the audio stuff. It's going to eliminate, right now it's eliminating 3 filters that I normally have going for my audio. So I'm going to sound a little different. I'm going to be doing some tweaking, with each episode. Let me know what you guys think, and we'll go from there. So yeah, but so far I'm pretty happy with this, the DBX. It actually is helping out a lot more than I anticipated, so I'm pretty happy with getting it. But anyway, we are going back to the end and going back to the Ender. Which, yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. I think it turned out really well, I think. And I still need to get some glass to cover the top. I keep forgetting to smell some glass up and bring it with me, but I'll get to there eventually. Okay, we're just leaving ender pearls here. Whatever. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what we will get on pair of boots and the axe. The boots will get blast protection. And get efficiency 3 on that. Sure. I make another sword or shovel. Let's actually make a couple shovels so we can cycle the enchants. So protection 4. Okay, that'll work. And then breaking 3. Very nice. Okay. And then the book that I'm breaking with me is an efficiency 4. So if the axe doesn't have efficiency 4, I can put it on there. But anyway, let's go ahead and get up to our levels and then get that enchanted. Then we're going to go ahead and get to work on a new AFK Fish Farm. So I'll be back with you guys in just a moment. All right, and welcome back, everyone. So I've got the design of the building pretty much done. There's a few more things that I want to get done. I think the landscaping on the outside here and some decorating on the inside. But I can do that between episodes. And yeah. So as far as the design goes, I went with a kind of a different design style that I normally go with. And I think it actually turned out pretty okay. You know, it kind of gives me that cabin in the woods kind of feel, which is definitely pretty good, I think. I'll probably plant some more spruce trees around here, kind of give it even more of that cabin in the woods kind of feel. And it has the lookout onto the ocean. But yeah, go inside here. Got a nice open room here. Obviously the main focus is the AFK Fish Farm here. And this is a pretty basic design. We have the pressure plate there with the note block behind it. So pretty simple design. Works pretty good. I'm probably going to end up putting like glass or something like that in here, just in the off chance that a phantom manages to get in here. Less of a chance of them actually getting to me, that kind of thing. So, but anyway, as far as this room goes, there's also some other features. So we have the floorboards here at a spruce trap doors. I kind of went with this drop floor for a couple of reasons. For one, kind of looks nice. I kind of like it. And then in addition to that, makes it a little bit easier to put in a couple of features. Namely, a little drop chute right there. Not for myself, but for any items that I'm fishing up. So if they don't hit that water stream and go down there, if my inventory is full, like it is right now, they'll shoot past me and go down into that water channel, which hooks up to the main sorting system. And speaking of which, we open up here, go down here, go to where the storage room is going. Now, obviously this isn't done, but this part in here, well, you're going to have to tune in next episode to find out what I'm putting in here. But as far as what we have here, we have a few different items here that I'm intentionally sorting out. So we have cod, salmon, the pufferfish, nottle shells, name tags, leather, lily pads, and then ink sacs. I have all those getting separated out. And then I'm going to hook up these just here for miscellaneous storage. So like the bows, the books, sticks, bowls, bottles, the whole gamut of everything else. I may consider separating out like the bowls and the sticks possibly, and just sending those immediately into the disposal system that I have set up. Which if we go all the way over here, and yes, I know I'm using cowl, it works. But we have our disposal system right there. So nice and simple. I may find a way to separate those out because I'm going to be throwing them away anyway. Same with the leather boots, if I can figure out a good way to get those out, but I kind of doubt I'm going to be able to separate those out automatically. Because to separate those out, I probably would be separating out the bows, the books, and the saddles. So, yeah. Anyway, that's the current plan. There's still a few more things that I need to do, other than doing this and the decorating. Like I said, I do need to hook these up, as right now the sorting part of it ends right here. So I need to have it wrap around and then drop down to where the other sorting goes. So, and as far as this goes, we got simple, your standard item sorters here, and then, into a couple buffer chests, and then into the main chest. So, yeah, I'm thinking it's looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. However, I think I've spent long enough on this episode, and I think it's time to get it out to you guys. So, I'm going to call it there. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, you know what to do. But until next time, guys, have a good one.